Zagreb has unique surroundings. Wrapped around it like a crescent roll, Zagreb County truly is where the best food is grown and cooked. Hi, my name is Andrea, and this weekend I'll take you on the quest for the most authentic dishes in Zagreb County. I'll start with the mushroom soup in Samobor. This historic town is a culinary melting pot with a strong French flair. And it's all courtesy of the Napoleon army, which allegedly enjoyed a brief but civil stay in the area.
Ovo je stvarno prekrasno. Prekrasan zdrav.
Mirko uses up to 30 types of mushrooms in his signature soup, and the wild ones are foraged just around the corner from the restaurant Gabreko. Vi ste Mirko, a recite mi ko je bio Gabrek?
Gabrek je bio tast, vlasnik prvi, a ja sam Mirko koji radim od 29. već ovdje. Tako da me svi zovu Mirko Gabrek.
I'll spice my soup with the black trumpet mushroom powder, and as Mirko instructed, wait for its bliss molecule to kick in. And it worked! It's quite blissful to walk around Novi Dvori Manor House in Zaprešić. Once home of Duke Josip Jelačić, this estate preceded the farm-to-table concept. All the food was grown locally. Grains were threshed in this unique round building and then stored here before it became the museum of Matthias Kurieni, famous naive painter. My lunch today is in Golf Restaurant. I'm having Novi Dvori steak, as was once prepared by Hanikas Kurieni, the painter's wife and the estate's chef. These flavors are so rich and noble, they simply call for a round of golf. For the dessert, I kept my promise and I came back to Samoborska Klet to eat the famous kremšita. This fluffy custard slice is the symbol of Samobor, and only here you eat it while it's still warm, paired with a unique local wine, Bermet. The Filippes tradition of spicing red wine with fruit and herbs is more than 200 years old. So Tony, can you tell me, how do you serve Bermet? Before, during or after a meal?
We can serve Bermet before the meal or after the meal. Before like aperitif or like digestive after the meal. It is a complex flavor of sweet, bitter taste with flavor of Mediterranean fruits.
This is just what I need to kickstart my afternoon bike ride. Welcome to Salina Eatery, once a layover for the raftsmen of the Sava River. 100 years ago, these men floated all the way from Slovenia to sell the very wood they use for transport. Nikola, the fourth generation of the Suhinas, recommends the pan-fried trout. The dish is called the miller's trout, but it's the grandma Suhina who still cooks it to perfection. For Croatians, great fish always swims 3 times: in water, in oil and in wine. So I've come out to Pleševica to enjoy a glass of the red Portugizac. Some 8 years ago, Charlie Chaplin savored a glass too. He was staying a few hundred meters up from Ivančić restaurant in the now derelict Villa Horvat. Charlie and I have the same view. 150 years old Portuguese vineyards are still there. Sunsets are still gorgeous. I'll toast to that, and I'll see you tomorrow for another tasty day.